Alright guys, so stick around on the channel today. We're going to be making some jalapeno poppers. These aren't just any jalapeno poppers. These are Cajun shrimp cream cheese jalapeno poppers. So stick around. We're going to show you how to make some of the best jalapeno poppers that you've ever had. So the first thing that you want to do is take your jalapenos. You want to wash them, of course. And then we take them and we just split them down the middle, just like you're seeing here. Once they're split down the middle, you want to take all the seeds and the white stuff out of them so they're clean on the inside so you can get ready to stuff them with your cream cheese. And I have found that the easiest way to get the seeds out of these is if you just get a spoon and just kind of scrape them is the easiest way. I've tried the tools they make for it and all that stuff, and I always just go back to the spoon. It's easy, it's cheap, and it's not hard to do.
Dude, that's what I kicked. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, get.
Mom, what the heck is Ovaltine?
That's kind of like what was kind of considered a healthy drink back then. It's kind of chocolate flavor.
What's it supposed to be like?
Kind of like chocolate milk, but healthy.
Huh. Interesting. Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
How did it taste?
Not terrible, but not the best.
So like, kind of in the middle. Not really as good as chocolate milk.
No.
Important. And then you see the message, Mom, that's so important.
Alright guys, so the next thing that you want to do is you want to get you some of these cooked shrimp. And you just want to take these up, you want to cut them into some small pieces because we're going to mix this in with our cream cheese that we stuff the jalapenos with. So stick around, I'll show you how I do that. I think I used about half the bag on this one and just sliced them up into little pieces, just small enough that they're not going to be huge chunks in there, and went ahead and got this taken care of. So you can use as much or as little shrimp as you like. I kind of went medium on it. You can do a little heavier or a little lighter if you want to. Alright guys, so we're going to get some of this onion and chive cream cheese, and we're just going to put that in a bowl. I got the Walmart brand here. You can use whatever brand you want. I found it really doesn't matter. So we're going to put this into a bowl, and we're going to get everything mixed together and ready to fill our jalapenos. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we've got our shrimp here. We're going to throw that in there. I think I said half a bag before. I meant about half a cup of shrimp is what I used. Next thing we're going to do is we got some sharp cheddar cheese, and we're going to add that into our mix. There again, we're going to put about a half a cup in here. I didn't measure it exact, but it should be half a cup is what the recipe says. But like I say, I just kind of threw it in there. Next thing we've got is we're going to take some bacon bits. These are the real bacon bits. You can cook bacon and break it up and put it in there if you want, but I decided just to buy the bacon bits, the real ones, just to make it better. And there again, about a half a cup, quarter to a half a cup of those, whatever you think looks good. I think that put in about a quarter cup on those. So then we're going to take this and we're just going to get it all mixed together here real good. All right, and then once you have that all mixed up, you're going to want to take your jalapenos and you just grab those and you're going to take them and just start stuffing this stuff into it, like you would a normal jalapeno popper. There again, the easiest way is just take a spoon, just fill them level. You don't want them overfilled because you'll have cheese running all over the place. Just fill them to the top to where they're nice and full. Alright guys, so then you're going to want to grab some of this Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. You're just going to want to put a light sprinkle on there, or however much you like. You can do it as heavy or as light as you like it, depending on the spice level that you prefer to have on your jalapeno poppers. Alright guys, we got our jalapeno poppers here. We're going to get those put on the grill. Now what we're going to do, this grill's set at 225 degrees. So I'm going to put these on here. Once they're cooked, we're going to put them on for about 30 minutes. So we're just going to put them up here on this top rack, because we don't want our cheese running all over, and hopefully that will help. Once they're about halfway done, we'll come out and we'll throw our pieces of shrimp on top of them. I don't want to do it right now because it's already cooked shrimp, so it'd like overcook it. Okay, so stick around, we'll come back when we're putting the shrimp on. Alright guys, we've got our jalapeno poppers in here. They've been in here for about an hour. Let's take a look at what we got. Yeah, they're looking good. All melty. Oh yeah. So we're going to come in here and we're going to put a couple pieces of shrimp on the top of each one of these. Let it cook for another 10-15 minutes and we'll be ready to eat these things. Alright, put that one there to make it happy. Put this one here. Okay, we're going to let that cook 15 minutes and we'll be back. Alright guys, our jalapeno poppers are done. Fiery shrimp Cajun jalapeno poppers, I think is what we're going to call these. I'm going to pull this one here out. Give it a try. Those are good. They need just a little bit more Cajun seasoning, so when I take them in I'm going to sprinkle a little more on top, but other than that they're excellent. Oh yeah. A little more seasoning, they'll be perfect. Have just the right amount of heat. Anyway, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.